Good morning, class.
Good morning, teacher.
How are you today?
We're fine, teacher.
Okay. Please, getting a group is act mo as a grade 2. 3 act as a grade 3, okay?
Yes.
Okay, let's start. Good morning, grade 2 pupils.
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning, grade 3 pupils.
Good morning, teacher.
Okay, before we start our class, I request everyone to please stand and let's have our prayer. Okay, let's all stand and may I request Oyen to lead in the prayer.
Amen.
Okay, thank you. But before you sit down, please pick up some pieces of papers and please arrange your chairs properly.
Done, teacher.
Okay. Now, who among you still remember from grade 2 what was our lesson yesterday? Okay. Neva.
Sure, lesson yesterday is all about color.
Okay, that's right. Very good, Neva. Our lesson yesterday is all about color. So, can you give an example of a color? Okay, Mitch.
Sure, my favorite color is pink.
Okay, very good. No, pink is an example of a color. So, how about grade 3? What? Do you still remember our topic yesterday? Ridimar. What was our topic?
Sir, our last topic yesterday was all about primary color.
Okay, very good. Who among you can give me an example of a primary color? Okay, Oyen.
Teacher, the primary color are the yellow, blue, red, and
Okay, okay, very good. No, it seems you really remember our since you remember our topic is last meeting. Let's move on now to our next. You are now ready to move on to our next lesson. So. So, from grade 2, is there any absent?
None, teacher.
Okay, from grade 3, is there any absent? Okay, very good. So, before we start our class, we have here I have here a classroom rules that we need to follow. Okay, please read everyone.
Sit properly, everyone. Raise your right hand when you want to speak. Listen attentively when someone is speaking. Follow directions.
Okay, our first rules is you need to sit properly, okay? Do you understand?
Yes,
Okay.
teacher.
In the second one is you have raise your right hand when you want to speak, okay? If you want to answer, you need to raise your hand. And then the third one is you have listen attentively when someone is speaking. No, you need to listen to your classmates, not if they are talking, not if they are answering, okay? And the last one is you have follow directions. This is very important because you will to follow directions, okay? You need to follow what the teacher's instructions, okay? Okay, class?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So, okay. Okay, grade 1. Okay, grade 1, grade 2, I have here let's start first with our quick activity. Okay, I have here a what we call I have here a envelope. No, for your activity you need to paste. I have here envelope with pictures. with a given word. You need to paste the pictures to the corresponding words. Okay? Okay. And then for grade 3, all you need to do is for your activity, I want you to observe what are the different shapes that you observe inside our classroom.
Yes.
Okay. I forgot, no? Grade 3, you need to do your activity, okay? Very quiet, no? And do it properly because I'm going to move to grade 3, okay?
Yes,
You understand?
Yes,
teacher.
So for grade 3, what have you observed inside our classroom? What kind of shapes do you observe? Okay, Honey.
There's a lot of rectangles picture inside the classroom.
Okay, what particular shape do you
Rectangle teacher.
Okay, rectangle, very good. The shape of our blackboard is also rectangle, right? No? So, very good, Honey. So, how about the others? Okay, Andy, what have you observed?
Teacher, square teacher.
Oh,
The shape of the table is square and also the small board.
yes, very good, Andy. The shape of our table and the blackboard is of our board is square. So, how about the others? Do you have any idea? Okay, okay, Renimar.
Circle, teacher. Just like the teacher, the shape of this object teacher is circle.
Yes, very good, Renimar. The shape of the ball, of the globe, rather, is circle, no? So, let's give yourself a hand of applause. Okay, clap yourself, guys. Okay, based on our activity class, what do you think is our topic for today? What do you think? Oh, wait up. Oh, okay, class. Before I continue, I'm going to proceed to grade 2. Okay. Before I'm going to move, I will leave you an instruction. Okay. You need to read your book in page 69. No. Okay. And you need to for you to be able to know what would be our lesson for today. Okay. Please read your book in page 69 and so that you will have an idea what would be our topic for today. Okay. Okay. Please get your notebook and open it and read it quietly because I am going to move to grade 2.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. So grade 2. Have you already done answering your activity?
Yes,
teacher.
Okay, based on our activity, what do you think is our topic for today?
Teacher, I think based on our activity, I think our topic for today is all about lines.
Okay, very good, Mitch. Our topic for today is all about lines. So, who can come in front and draw the line, horizontal line. Okay, Mitch. Okay, very good. Done, Mitch. Okay, let's give her a round of applause for Mitch. And who among you can come in front and draw the vertical line?
Sure.
Okay, Jane. Okay, very good, Jane. Let's give her a round of applause. Okay, so our lesson for today is all about lines, no? So before we discuss about lines, let's have first we're going to discuss about types of lines, right? So before we are going to tackle our lesson for today, please read our lesson objectives.
Describe the different kinds of lines. Use lines to draw representations of people, animals, and things or anything that could be seen.
Sorry.
Around them. Appreciate the importance of lines in an artwork.
Okay. So, line. What is line, class? Can you read?
Line is a part of the point moving through space.
Okay. Today we are going to tackle about line. So, line is the path of a point moving through space. So, you need to remember the meaning of line because later I'm going to ask you a question about this. Okay? For today's lesson, there are different types of lines. So, we need to discuss. First is, can you read?
Vertical lines.
Okay, read class. The vertical line.
Vertical lines are straight up and down. That are moving in space without any slant and are perpendicular to horizontal lines. They suggest height and strength because they extend towards the sky and seem unshakable.
Okay. All you just need to remember about vertical line is it has a up and down. It has straight line that goes up and down. No. So where is the up, guys? Up class. Okay, up the knee. So the down. Okay. So from up to down. What is that called? What line is that called?
Vertical.
Okay, good. So another definition of vertical line that you need to remember is that vertical line has express an expression that seems like sky and seems unshakable. Okay. Do you understand about vertical line?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So the second one is we have. Can you read?
Horizontal lines are straight lines parallel to the horizon that move from left to right. They suggest weight, distance, calmness, and stability.
Okay. All you need to remember about horizontal lines is that they have it moves from left to right. So where is your left, class?
Here.
Okay, very good. There is your left. And where is your right hand?
Here, teacher.
Okay. If we say a line that starts from left to right, what is that called again?
Horizontal line.
Okay, that's called that is called horizontal line. So very good. Next one is we have number 3 is we have diagonal line. Diagonal lines are straight lines that slant in any direction except horizontal or vertical. When in use, they suggest movement or lack of stability. So when you hear the word lack of stability, it is called diagonal line. Okay, and then we have the number 4. We have zigzag lines. So zigzag lines are a series of diagonal lines joined at ends. They convey action and excitement as well as restlessness and anxiety. So when you hear the word zigzag lines, all you need to remember is that they have a series of diagonal lines joined at ends. Okay, do you understand?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. The fifth one is we have. Can you read J?
Curved lines. Curved lines are lines that bend and change direction gradually. They can be simply wavy or spiral. Such lines convey the feelings of comfort and ease, as well as sensual quality, as they remind us the human body.
Okay. When you hear the word curved lines, all you need to remember is that curved lines are lines that bend. Gusto niyo ng bend, class?
Mababog.
Okay, mababog. So just like it reminds us our human body, because our human body also bends, right? Okay, so it seems like you already understand our lesson. Okay, what was our lesson, Gane? All about? Okay, Jane?
About lines, teacher.
Okay, very good. So what are the different types of lines? Can you, Faith, what is, okay.
Vertical line, horizontal line, zigzag line, curved line, and diagonal line.
Okay, very good. Faith, let's give her a round of applause. So, are you ready for our activity, grade 2?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, our activity, all you need to do is to draw a house, anything that you see around you, using the 5 lines, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Do you understand?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So, before we start our activity, we have here, activity directions. Okay, can you read our activity directions?
You will draw the use of different types of lines. It's
Up to the pupils, we will include people, places, animals, houses, schools, and anything they see around.
Okay, do you understand? All you need to do is to draw anything, just like animals, house, faces, using the what?
different
Different types of lines that we have discussed, no? So for grade 1, okay. Oh, for grade 1, for group 1 and group 2. Okay? And then before you start, here is our rubrics. Okay, our rubrics. Please read.
Cooperation,
And accuracy, total.
Okay. Okay, before you do please do your activity quietly, because I am going to move to grade 3. Do you understand grade 2?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, for grade 3. Hello, grade 3.
Hello, teacher.
Okay, how are you?
We're fine.
Okay. Based on our activity earlier that we did, what would be, do you have any idea what would be our topic for today? Okay, who wants to answer? Okay, Andy.
Based on our activity, teacher, I think our topic will be types of shape.
Okay, Andy, very good. Our topic for today is about types of shapes. Okay, so I have here a pictures about shapes. Who can come in front and please draw the shape square.
Sure.
Okay. Okay, mana? Okay, done. Very good. Please, let's give her a round of applause. Okay, so who can, how about the shape rectangle? Who can come in front and draw the shape rectangle? Okay, Aiden. Okay, very good, Aiden. So, you already know what would be our topic for today, right? So, our topic for today is all about shapes, types of shapes. Okay, we have 4 kinds of shapes. So before we proceed, let's have first our activity, our learning outcomes. So, grade 3, please read our learning outcomes.
Describe, name, and recognize the 4 basic shapes.
Okay, next one.
Use and apply the 4 basic shapes to draw representation of anything they see around them. Appreciate and have basic understanding of the importance of shapes and words.
Okay.
And artwork.
So, first we have, can you read more? What is shape?
A shape can be defined as the form of an object or its outline, outer boundary, or outer surface, everything we see in the world around us has a shape.
Okay, so when you heard the word shape, all you need to remember is that shape can be defined as the form of an object or its outline. Okay, like for example, what are the outline of our television? What do you think? Rectangle. Very good, grade 3. The outline of our TV is rectangle. So that's the shape of that TV. It's called the outline, no? So we have the different kinds of shapes that we are going to discuss for today. So first we have circle, triangle, square, and rectangle. So first that we're going to discuss the circle. Okay, what circle?
A circle is a shape that is made up of curved lines. It's all around and all points of the curved line are an equal distance from the center point.
Okay, the example of a circle is Earth, our Earth, no? And then pizza, moon, flag, football, our eyes, and the tire, the ligid, no? And the balls. Okay, those are the example of circle. Do you understand?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so the next one is we have square.
A square.
Okay, can you read?
A square is a shape with 4 sides. Each of those sides is the same length.
Okay, the example of square example is we have arrow, dice, biscuit, and chessboard. The third one is we have the
Rectangle.
Okay.
A shape with 4 straight sides and 2 sides are longer than other 2 sides.
Okay. Example of rectangle is we have the door, notebook, cell phone, chocolate bar, and notebook. The fourth one is we have
Triangle. A triangle is a 3-sided figure formed by joining 3 line segments together. It has 3 vertices and 3 angles.
Okay, what are the example of triangles? We have
Slice of watermelon, birthday cup, slice of sandwich, and nachos.
okay, very good. So, based on what do you think? What is our topic again, class?
Shape structure.
Okay.
4 types of
4 types
shapes.
of shapes. Okay. Can you give me an example of shapes? Grade 3.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. First is ito.
teacher.
And then next.
Square teacher, and then rectangle, and then circle.
Okay, very good. No, why do you think the shapes is important in our life? Okay.
Teacher, shapes is important in our life because it defines something in one thing.
Okay, very good. No, shape is important in our life. No, because it helps us to recognize the shapes around us, the things around us. No, what are their shapes? And we can also use shapes to draw. No, to draw just like for example the building, the everything. No, because everything around us has a shape. So it's very important, no, to understand the shapes, no, to use it in our everyday life. So seems like you understand our lesson. Let's proceed to our activity. So for your activity, all you need to do is for grade 1, for grade group 1 and group 2, all you need to do is to draw something, everything, just like faces of animals, face of human, and anything that you can see with the use of shapes that we have discussed. Okay,
sure.
so before you just start your activity, magbuhat sa tao, muna siya katuwang rubrics. This is our rubrics.
Cooperation, content, accuracy.
Okay. If you cooperate with each other, you will receive 5 points. And if you have the content, you will have accuracy. You will have 5 points and then accuracy. Okay. So please do your activity quietly because I am going to move to grade 2, okay? So grade 2, did you already finish your activity?
Yes,
Okay,
teacher.
let's give yourself a very good clap.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Very good, very good, very good.
Okay, since you already finished your activity, please answer. Get your 1/2 sheet of paper because you are going to answer this one. Okay?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, answer this one.
Done, teacher.
Okay, done. Okay, and then how about really? Do you already finish your activity?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, let's give yourself a hand, Mami Junisha clap. 1, 2, 3, just like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Very good, very good, very good. Okay, let's do it.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Very good, very good, very good.
Okay, next is you need to answer this grade 3.
Okay, teacher. Done, teacher.
Done? Okay, very good. So, for your assignment, okay, grade 2, please copy your, get your assignment notebook and copy this, because this is going to be your assignment.
Done, teacher.
Okay, done. Very good. And then, for grade 3, please get your assignment notebook because you're going to answer this in your home. Okay? Okay, very good. Okay, that's all. Please stand, class.
Good.
Please stand. All of you, please stand. Okay, goodbye, class.
Goodbye, teacher. Goodbye, classmates. Goodbye.
Okay, see you tomorrow, class.